What is up, guys? Welcome back to another juicy Call of Duty Warzone video. Today I am bringing you a pretty cool gameplay, pretty cool Juggernaut Royale win, and pretty much with this gameplay I want to show you guys how you can get, I'm pretty much going to break down this win and show you guys how you can get an easy Juggernaut for your boys and get that easy Juggernaut Royale victory. So the first thing you want to do, as you can see right here, go to a Juggernaut drop on a pretty open area and then just keep trying to drag the box to a place that leaves you more comfortable for when you have to get out and get that cheeky box. Now, unfortunately, the vehicle, that car right there, was about to die and I had to do it. It was now or never at that point, and I got lucky because I pretty much scared everyone away. I was just trying to, roadkill as many players as possible. I didn't get too many kills, but I scared people, so they ran away because they didn't want to get roadkilled, and that bought me time, that gave me space to go for the box. Easy Juggernaut. This is how I always get my Juggernaut, ladies and gentlemen. If you get a vehicle, that vehicle is great because, as you guys saw, and you can go back to rewatch, the box gets stuck on the side of the vehicle and you can drag it more with that bad boy than with any other vehicle. Then as soon as you get the Juggernaut, find safety. If I was running around out on the outside, that guy would have killed me with a truck. Maybe not, but he would have took some health from me. So he was trying to roadkill me. The man wanted me dead, and unfortunately what ended up happening is that he was just a free kill for me. I mean, look at this. Then I jump on his face and he dies. Now, I don't know if you can actually smash people by doing this, or if you just died at the same time. Maybe it was a coincidence. But the bottom line is that find safety as soon as possible, and don't leave safety without a vehicle, ladies and gentlemen. You always need a vehicle. And also, complete the contracts that you see. So I decided to complete this most wanted contract, and as a Juggernaut it makes no difference because you're already marked on the map, so it's okay. And I think that this one might be the one that gives you one of the contracts that gives you the most money, and that money came in handy, as you guys are about to see. So I went for the other vehicle, for the Jeep, as you guys saw on the map, because you need a full health vehicle to move around with that Juggernaut. Then I opened the minimap. I was like, where are my boys at? What are they doing? I had a feeling something bad was about to happen. That's why I was trying to see what the hell they were doing, and they died. Okay, they started dying one by one, and I was like, okay, it's time for Papa Jug to bring these boys back to me. So I was actually happy they died, because then I could redeploy them, and they spawned close to me, which is what happens when you redeploy your boys. And you need, even though you are a walking tank pretty much as a Juggernaut, you need your boys to be with you, because people are gonna flank you, they're gonna separate themselves, and they're gonna shoot you from from a lot of directions. If you have your boys with you, you can fight all those directions, and you don't have to do it all by yourself, which is definitely not gonna happen as a Juggernaut, because you just can't control everyone. And right here, the other guy also died. I picked him up. This is why I feel it's very important to complete a lot of contracts as a Juggernaut, because you can get easy money, right, completing those bad boys, and with that money you can always bring back your boys, right? If you leave them dead for like a minute or so, they're gonna rage quit, because I mean, right here I was playing with random players, and that's why I immediately went for the buy station to revive them, because I was afraid they were going to rage quit. So right here I'm still completing contracts, and the recon contract is very important because it shows where the next circle is going to be. And I was also paying attention to new Juggernaut drops. Unfortunately, that one was far away, so I was like, okay, let's not go for that one. So I was completing my contract here, got some juicy points, right, to spend on my boys. You cannot buy anything for you as a Juggernaut, but you can buy everything for your teammates, kill streaks and stuff like that. So, you know, I got some juicy money here. Also got some rewards. My boys picked them up, and then this is a moment that probably gave us the win. This Juggernaut right here was pretty close, and I was like, this is the moment. The Call of Duty gods are rewarding us right now with a Juggernaut suit. Let's go, boys. Let me give one of you boys, one of you lucky boys, a Juggernaut suit. So we got in the car and we went there. Now, when you're driving around as a Juggernaut and with your boys inside, try to stay away from buildings. And I try to do that as best as possible, but I mean, you can't just help going through tight spaces. And right here, this is what I was afraid of. My boys went down. This guy destroyed our vehicle, but luckily there was no one else here, and I was able to revive them. Actually, there were enemies a little bit far away, but they didn't kill my boys. I was able to pick them up, which was definitely pretty good, because you need your boys to be with you. I was playing random players. We were not communicating, but if you do this with your friends, if you do what I'm doing here, you know, on the video, if you do this with your boys, you have guaranteed wins with your Juggernaut. I was panicking right here. I was like, boys, there's a Juggernaut suit right there. Go right now before a chopper comes in with 3 guys, and we have to fight more people. And I'm gonna lose health. Maybe my boy here is gonna die because he's not a Juggernaut. But luckily, we got the Juggernaut suit, and we had 2 Juggernauts and a normal player. And that's exactly what you want. 3 Juggernauts is fun, but I feel that with a normal player, you have the range that you don't have with Juggernauts. Juggernauts are very good at close, medium range, but at long range, you need the guy with the sniper, and luckily that guy was using a sniper. So we lost our Jeep, but we still had the quad right here, and it was full of health. So it was pretty cool. We tried to chase these guys, but they saw 2 beasts. They saw 2 walking tanks coming at them full speed. They ran away. We couldn't find them. Don't make the mistake of chasing people out in the open. I was just checking the houses. I thought that I saw that they were clear. I couldn't hear anything, so I was like, okay, let me get out of here. And also, I forgot to say this, but always turn off the music when you're playing as a Juggernaut. I know it's pretty badass, but you need to listen to footsteps. So right here I was tagging that trophy system because we need that bad boy so that our cars don't get destroyed by C4s and explosives. And also that's why I always like having a normal player, because he's the only one that can pick up equipment. Juggernauts can't. So he put the trophy system on the quad, and I didn't want to leave my quad, so I took it with me down the mountain. And a lot of people don't know they can do this. They're afraid the car is gonna blow up. The cars never blow up if you do this, and this is something that I love about Call of Duty Warzone. So right here, I had some cheeky money. There was a buy station here, so I decided to buy my boy some body armor because he's a normal player. He needs to stay alive, right? And as a Juggernaut, I don't really need the money, right? I can't buy anything for me, so that's what I did. Then I opened the minimap. I tried to see what was the best spot for where the circle was, and I mean, I had the tower right there. I was like, it's right in the middle. Most likely it's gonna be in the final circle, and I got lucky. So usually what I do is I try to complete as many recon contracts as possible, but right here in this gameplay I couldn't complete too many. But hey, it all played out perfectly. The tower was the best spot. It's a great spot because there's only one entrance unless someone respawns from the gulag, but that would be no bueno for them because they would be with just a pistol and there would be an easy kill. So we were just chilling up here, right? You know, shooting everyone we could see. Even if people were super far away, we would still shoot them just to try to shave off as much body armor as possible from everyone. So I didn't actually get a lot of kills in this gameplay, but I feel that we did everything right, okay? And if you do everything right, if you communicate with your teammates, I mean, guaranteed wins, ladies and gentlemen. This is what I was talking about. I knew I couldn't kill that guy, but I was just trying to hit as many shots as possible. Then this guy, I don't know what the hell he was thinking, but he ran towards us, and obviously that was no bueno for him. He had a very bad day right there, and you know, he died. Okay, that's pretty much what happened. I'm glad that he ran towards us because I knew that eventually we would have to move from the tower, and I needed a little bit more health to be confident. I was like, okay, we're gonna have to move to a very open area. People are gonna be hiding behind rocks and whatever. We're probably gonna die, but luckily we could still be up here, which gave us a little bit of an edge over the enemy that was on the ground. And I heard this guy running here. I went for him, but I didn't want to jump down, but unfortunately I was forced to because the enemy did a very smart move. He used a cluster strike, and ladies and gentlemen, be careful with cluster strikes and also with air strikes because they are going to melt you. My boy right there, he got melted. My friendly Juggernaut got melted. I was panicking here. I thought I was gonna get killed by the storm. I didn't even notice. There was only one guy alive, and he was reviving himself. So this was the easiest victory of all time, ladies and gentlemen. So I hope this video showed you guys what you have to do, exactly what you have to do, and if you do this, you are going to get easy Juggernaut suits and easy wins. And the most important thing is that you guys are gonna get a lot of fun playing this game mode. I think it's a temporary game mode. Hopefully Infinity Ward is gonna let it stay for a very long time in Call of Duty Warzone, because in my opinion, even though it doesn't count for the leaderboards, but who cares about that, it is the best battle royale, the most fun battle royale in Call of Duty Warzone. Thank you for watching, guys. If you learned something new today, spank that like button. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.